This guy is from Kentucky. His mom called the police because him and his quote-unquote girlfriend were arguing. When the police arrived, the girlfriend was not there or present. They saw paraphernalia. He tried to throw it in a wood stove. After that had happened, that led the police to search, and they searched his bedroom and found that there was a trap door underneath a rug in his room.
Disturbing detail about what led law enforcement to a Kentucky home where they found a missing girl from Fayetteville.
Yeah, Kentucky deputies say they found the 16-year-old hiding beneath a trap door in 34-year-old Zachary Jones' Lincoln County home on Christmas Day. Now, the girl was reported missing to the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office December 8th. Lincoln County deputies say they were called to Jones's home after his mother called them about some kind of fight he was having with his girlfriend. Deputies say when the man told them she wasn't there, they kept searching the house when they made the discovery.
Mr. Jones had told them that she had fled the scene, and after doing some investigation, they realized that she was there, and there was actually a room cut out in the floor that you accessed through the floor and was covered with a rug, and that's where the juvenile was located at.
They say the girl told them Jones picked her up in North Carolina and brought her to Kentucky after communicating through Facebook. They also say he claims to be a 19-year-old.
I think it's interesting that the FBI from the Charlotte office released this report on the same day.
If your child got a new electronic device for the holidays, the FBI has a warning about sextortion. The FBI Charlotte field office says they've seen a 20% rise in reports, but that number could be even higher. They say adults pose as teens and try to manipulate them into sending explicit videos, then use that to extort the victim for money.
When they give them a device, they need to know what that device is. They need to know what applications are on that device. They need to know who their children are communicating with. And they need to explain to them the danger.
Now, the FBI says it happens more often during school breaks. They encourage children to tell a trusted adult if it's happened to them.
Residents in North Carolina, including residents of Fayetteville, are saying they've never heard anything about this missing teen. Deputies checked the girl's information on the computer and learned that she was listed missing out of Fayetteville, North Carolina on December 6th. Previous reports are saying that she was listed missing on December 8th. Could be possible the report was made and then the announcement was made on the 8th. The teenager told deputies he had engaged in blank acts with her and while assaulting her. She also accused Jones of using crack with her. They noted the girl seemed high when they talked to her, and she was taken to the hospital for treatment. After being read his Miranda Rights, Jones admitted that he'd been communicating with the girl online before driving to Fayetteville to pick her up from the grandmother's house. He told the girl he was 19, but she noticed he looked older when he arrived to pick her up. He said he told her he was actually 25. After arriving in Kentucky, the girl said she learned from family members he was 34. She said Jones threatened her with a gun and told her to tell everyone she was 18. She said Jones threatened to shoot and unalive her several times. She said he also threatened to unalive a sheriff's deputy after he stopped Jones for a traffic violation. The sheriff's office said that Jones admitted to having with the teen numerous times and having her perform blank. He denied choking the teenager, but officers said she had visible marks on her neck. He used a computer to lure the teenager and made contact 2 or 3 weeks before driving to Fayetteville to pick her up. I want to tell anyone out there, I understand sometimes things get lonely and you want to find friends online because the friends you have locally suck. But I want to let you know that if you feel that way, you are vulnerable and you need to understand that you're in a vulnerable position, and other people will understand this much more than you do. If you ever meet a guy online, my advice is do not meet them for a very long time. Amazing friends online. I've dated people I met online, but there was things that were important with that. One, I was over the age of 18. You meet somebody online and you are younger than that, do not let them coerce you. You think your situation is bad, it's going to be worse if you allow them to find out where you are. And because I understand what it's like to be lonely, and anything might seem better than what you're going through now. There's predators out there. Now, she was found on Christmas Day. That is a blessing. And there are saying that her guardian is also facing charges here in North Carolina, but they did not say what those were. So if you're young and you think they're trying to do a good deed, no man not going to rescue you with good intentions. No man doing the right thing is going to do that because of the consequences. If he ever lies about one detail and it doesn't feel right, he's not telling you the whole truth. He knows that you don't know much about the world, and he's counting on that. If anybody ever feels like they're in a situation and they've sent pictures and somebody's trying to demand money, or they're going to tell your parents, they have more to fear than you do. Trust me. You are a victim and you cannot consent. If you're under the age of 18, you cannot legally consent. I was looking through reports for Fayetteville missing teens. This young lady was reported missing on December 8th, Haley. She's 16, 5'3". I'm not sure if she's been found or not yet, and I'm hoping that maybe she might be the young lady that was found on the trap door. I guess we confirmed this. Haley was reported as a runaway missing Fayetteville teen girl found under trap door. This is December 14th. Let's see what's going on with this article. Okay, it doesn't say anything, nothing about. Interesting how they did that. Look at that. Missing teen girl found under trapdoor, Cape Fear Valley.